So, for the Chicago Sky fans out there, for the real Chicago Sky fans out there, rejoice. Rejoice. We're not going to be seeing 17 post-ups from one of the worst and least efficient scorers in the entire WNBA. Gone are the days where we're going to be seeing give the ball to one of the worst scorers and ignore your 6'7" elite finisher standing under the basket. Gone are those days, because the key, it seems, to the Chicago Sky's offense is going to be Kamilla Cardoso, which is why we're seeing perimeter Angel Reese. Which is why we're seeing perimeter Angel Reese almost trying to quick fix the jump shot, which again, I don't like that she's doing it, but it makes sense from what I've heard. From what I'm reading from a lot of people that are at Chicago's training camp, it makes sense why Angel is trying to quick fix her jump shot, essentially. And what I mean by that is, like, she's not trying to fix how she shoots for long-term benefit. She is trying to just get reps up so that she shoots as well as possible next year, which is what I always said was, like, I didn't want to see. I was like, she should build that jump shot up from the ground up so that in 3 to 4 years she can become a decent shooter, rather than she'll never be a decent shooter like this, but maybe she'll hit her peak at 25% with the way things are going. But from looking at Twitter right here, and obviously there are more things that I've seen that what you call it. There are more things that I've seen not on Twitter from people that are at the camp and interviews, but according to Julia Pope, Kamilla Cardoso will be the key to the Chicago Sky's new offense. So what does the next step look like? I can't even read the article I'm in England right now. Cannot even read the article. But look at this. March's hiring quelled some of Cardoso's concerns after a shaky rookie season. He was previously the lead assistant coach for the Aces, working with Cardoso's idol, AJ Wilson. Having heard widespread praise from March around the league, Cardoso was sold by the end of her first phone call with her new coach. So obviously, look, fear Kamilla Cardoso didn't believe in Teaspoon anymore. Why would Kamilla Cardoso, like, why would she believe in Therese Weatherspoon? Like, let's be real. There were a lot of bad coaches in the WNBA last year. Like, Cardoso, like, Teaspoon's job for Cardoso was try not get in Angel's way. Like, that realistically what it was. When Angel was getting triple teamed, she was getting triple teamed on boards, in fairness. She was getting triple teamed on boards. But, like, you don't, like, people are, like, running plays for these plays. You don't even need to run plays. Just give the ball to the giant standing under the basket. That's all you have to do, is give the ball to the giant standing under the basket. Not the person who can't finish. Do not run through the person that can't finish. Run through the 70% shooter under the basket. It makes so much more sense. Everything's not a shade. I'm sure Angel knows. Why wouldn't the 6'7" center be the key to the offense? This is why Spoon was fired over, but she had Kamilla Cardoso and didn't run anything through her. She should easily be the focal point. I see the vision. I would make things way easier for the rest of the post players. And that's the thing where it's like, I feel like this headline's a little messy. Like, that's the one thing I really hate about the Chicago Sky and Angel Reese fans. They do not know the sport of basketball. How is literally saying a player is a key to the offense messy? Like, that's just, you just don't know basketball. You just don't know basketball. It's like saying Sophie Cunningham is going to be the key to the Fever's bench is a shot at Lexi Hull. Now, we know that. We know that. Angel will be demanding a trade by the end of year 3. She's too talented to spend her career in Camilla's shadow. There's no way anyone thinks this can work long term. You just we'll see this here. Got booed when I said Chicago's offense will and should run through Cardoso. As an Angel fan, mind you, I promise Angel can thrive in Chicago. Like, all I hear is Angel not getting triple teamed on the rim. She got triple teamed on rebounds. She never got triple teamed. Teams were not even guard. Like, teams were putting guard. Like, the only time Angel Reese scored. Sorry, I was about to say guards. No, Angel Reese is unbelievable. I'm playing bully ball on guards. Like, we're gonna be honest here, but like, Sky would be a dark horse when they run their offense through Kamilla and relegate Reese to a role player. On offense, it'd be interesting to see what happens when Angel's on the perimeter. It really will, because we need to see how much of an improvement that Angel Reese made. Like, how much of an improvement she made. But also, Angel Reese on the perimeter is going to average, like her averages are going to go way down on the perimeter. And it's funny because that actually could be the best thing for the Sky. Like if Angel Reese just becomes this lockdown defender, like it is not impossible that Angel Reese averages 10 and 8 this season and be much better. Like if you look even at her college stats, like her junior year, Caitlin was player of the year, but LSU were she was stupidly good for LSU Angel. She averaged 23. It was like 23, 15, like 2.5 steals and a block and a half. Like she was stupidly good. Yeah, like if Angel ends up going and her job is just lock down the other team's best player, whether that be a point guard. Like if I'm Tyler Marsh day one, I'm starting Angel on Caitlin. I am. There's nobody, because you cannot have Ariel Atkins on anyone other than Kelsey Mitchell, or you can't have anyone else on Kelsey Mitchell other than Ariel Atkins. So I would straight up just go, you know what, Anya Were, you can guard Natasha Howard, Angel, you're guarding Caitlin. And that's what I would do. And like if Angel ends up playing that role, like if the Sky are going to succeed long term, it is going to be running an offense through Kamilla Cardoso with an Ariel Atkins as kind of your perimeter creator, and having Angel Reese as your just lockdown defender. Just her job is just go lock someone down. And with energy, with a bit of offensive rebounds, you're going to be on the floor long enough that just without anything being ran through you, you're going to average 10 points from just drives, doing it on better shooting than 40% from the field. And just from time being on the floor, if the team plays good defense, get her 8 to 10 boards a game, and suddenly the team starts winning. Like that would be the ideal role if the Chicago Sky are trying to win, especially short term with Angel Reese, like, because it's clear that there's not that much of an improvement made in terms of her like post game. Her footwork hasn't really improved too much. Her finishing hasn't really improved. The jump shot actually looks a lot quicker, but she still crosses her arms when she shoots. So this probably isn't the year to do it. But at the same time, it does appear that the treatment of Cardoso, and I don't mean like on a personal level, I mean just on the floor, might have been a big reason for the firing of Teresa Weatherspoon last year for the Chicago Sky. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? Do you guys think that the team should still be funneling a 40% shooter instead of funneling a 65% perimeter shooter? And the one thing when it comes to Cardoso is, do you think that it's going to be a passive, like the passiveness problem is going to continue? Because for me, I think the only problem with Cardoso is there is a big passiveness problem. There's a big issues of passiveness for Cardoso, and because she's so passive, it can sometimes be very tricky to, like, for her to get into the positions to score. But anyway, that's the video. I'll see you guys.